glitches, people calling each other out, and many upsets. I'm Perfect Nightmare. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and hit my subscribe button, like the videos, and comment down below, and I'll see what you guys like about this video. Anyways guys, I'm Perfect Nightmare. Let's begin. So a few topics have came up this week. Most particularly is the Call of Duty community calling out the Battlefield community for Battlefield moments. If you guys are unaware what Battlefield moments are those moments where only in Battlefield where you can do this certain things. That's either putting Jeep stuff on a motorbike and just launching them halfway across the map, or it can go down to hopping off your plane, RPGing somebody, and then getting into their plane or sniping them out. Many different things. And the Call of Duty community has recently called out saying that each one of these Battlefield moments is staged. Now, as you guys know, the Battlefield moments are, a lot of them aren't staged, a lot of them are just epic moments that people can manage to capture, myself included, capturing a couple things that I've done. But still, there is a bunch of Call of Duty fans who are ready to switch over here to Battlefield 1, talking about how much they want to basically change up the formula of Battlefield, how they're going to change the idea of trick shotting and putting that in here. A lot of the constraints happen. I've talked to a few of my friends around the community, most particularly the Caps Gaming crew, and a few people from the, well, my own personal crew, Aces High, and a lot of them were talking about how basically that Call of Duty is full of shit. It is true. Call of Duty is a little bit full of shit compared to what they normally do. As you guys know, the CoD community is pretty much toxic when it comes to basically videos, montages, and stuff like that. They kind of criticize on certain things if the edits ain't good, if it doesn't have dubstep or some bullshit like that, if it isn't MLG. I'm going to put quotation marks around that. But like I said, there's a lot of things that really ruin the game for us, and especially this. For the CoD kids who want to come in, I like to say this beforehand. The Frostbite engine gives snipers a more realistic feel to it. It has bullet drops, but they don't have wind variation, which is kind of something that I kind of want to touch on a little bit too in a future video. But like I said, it has bullet drops, things that you guys don't experience here in CoD at all. So when you guys call out people about how things like how an RPG shooting from one side of the map to another manages to kill somebody, that it's a setup, trust me, they're not setups. There's a few videos that are set up, but the one that I know particularly is not a setup. And the one that you guys all criticize and talk about, again, might be set up or it might not. It just depends on your style and your playing field. I'm gonna say this right now, the CoD community has pulled off some amazing trick shots, but a lot of your guys' trick shots are also set up. A lot of the things like that are set up. I've seen people try to do quick scoping or trick shotting off of buildings and completely miss and ruin the entire game for their team because they took too long. Again, there's so much reasons why people should and should not be playing Battlefield. But in particularly for you guys to call out the entire Battlefield community about that is something that's really grinding my gears, and it's really hurting my self-esteem to actually think that, wow, we're about to have a bunch of crybabies basically join in. And I'm going to call you guys crybabies because majority of the time you guys either call aimbot or hacker when it comes to competitions and stuff like this. And a lot of it's happened when I played as well. But like I said, it's only times can tell. If you're new to the Battlefield community, hopefully you guys can understand that quick scoping, trick shotting, and all this is just something that's a figment of the imagination here in Battlefield. You can pull off quick scopes. Trick shots, not even close. But still, like I said, you have a lot of things that will pretty much improve on. But like I said beforehand, a lot of this is not necessary. It's just something that needs to just be addressed on. Now, for Hardline news, if you guys haven't played recently, a lot of exploits and glitches have been being used constantly here in Hardline. A lot of it's still not being taught about with the developers. As you guys know, developers work hard on games, but it seems like Visceral Games has not really worked hard on this game, being that we still have a fan base on the consoles. I've talked to a few of my PS4 friends, a few of my Xbox One friends and pals, and a lot of people are telling me that these glitches are getting out of hand. People are constantly using these glitches for their advantages, and it's ruining the game as we speak. As I know, I was in a game recently on docks, and a lot of people on there were just exploiting out of bounds areas and stuff like that. I literally had to get my sniper scope and aim twice as high just to kill him. There is still a lot of glitches, a lot of exploits that still need to be addressed, as well as balancing issues with the weapons. and still these are not being addressed. I like to ask these developers, where is the dev support and what is coming next for Hardline? You guys still have a fan base here on Hardline, and it's starting to dramatically deplete because you guys are not worrying about what the games feel like. I understand that there is a lot of other games, other things that are coming out, but still, Hardline is still something that needs to be addressed. Battlefield 4 was the reason, or had a bunch of dev support after the last DLC, and the game is like literally 100% of what a Battlefield game should be like and sort of be like. But Hardline is not nearly that close. So many exploits, so many things that need to be updated as soon as possible. We have OOR issues, people who come out of region just to play on our servers because they cannot basically find a damn server in their region. There's so many issues that still needs to be addressed, and it's still not being told. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for today. If you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and hit my subscribe button, like the videos, and comment down below, and let me know what you guys think. I'm Perfect Nightmare. I'll see you guys in the next video.